What's up, folks? This is going to be a real quick one. Here's another one. Here's another one. How to succeed in social media. Here's another one. This is going to be a really quick one. And I know you guys have been waiting for this because you love me. You've been anticipating this for a very long time. So here it goes. I was thinking, okay, you want to do what you love to do on social media versus what will get clicks or what you think might get clicks versus how long, even though what you think might get clicks succeed for the moment, how long will you last? Social media is no longer what it used to be. I remember when YouTube first started and someone would just do a crazy video and it would go viral. Not anymore. As we move forward, it's transitioning into television. And the more it becomes like that, it gets really fucked up. It's becoming too commercialized, and people are not finding the freedom to do what they want to do anymore because they're afraid that what they want to do is not wanted by the mainstream. The mainstream is what controls what people think. The mainstream is what controls what people think. The mainstream is what controls what people think. So if what people think is controlled by the mainstream, people have a hard time having a free thought form, a free mind. It becomes harder and harder to be an individual, to be original. Just like, there was a time in America, all you could do to get famous was sing or act. Just how the system, the mainstream is, because that was like just the only thing. And now we're living in a new era. It seems like we're going back to that. Due to become more commercialized, it becomes harder and harder to do what you feel like doing. And even do what you think might get you clicks for the moment. That is too saturated. It's like too many people doing comedy videos. There's too many people singing and doing covers. So how can you succeed doing that? So it's like, what are you gonna do? Is leaving people in a tight spot. I would say still do what you feel like doing. Do what you feel like doing. Do what you love to do. Because in the long run, it's your happiness that counts, not what people want you to do. So bear that in mind. Because if you think it's getting harder and harder to do what you feel like doing, so you want to escape that by doing what you think everybody is doing to succeed, guess what? All those people you think that you've seen on television, they're not really showing you their personal life. They're lying that, they've made millions doing, doing this or doing that on YouTube, but they don't show you their personal life. It's more like a commercial. They pay for the time and they do that. And, whoever they paid to make that commercial just does their job to air it. It's just like a music video, the same way rappers don't necessarily have money, but they can shoot a music video to make it seem like they have all the money in the world. The same way YouTubers are doing it. You know how many YouTube videos I want to watch and I see like people coming out of the woodwork just going, hey, I just became a millionaire. I sold this product online. I signed up with Amazon and this is what I did. It wasn't hard at all. I started this business and I clicked. Thank God I met this guy and I started this business. But he's telling you he's a millionaire. He's showing you no proof. And even sometimes when they do show you proof, you don't really see anything necessarily to validate the fact that they got millions. So since when did making millions become just something you tell people, but you don't have to prove it? Like, that's bullshit. If you're going to have a gun shoot, if you're going to say you have millions, prove it. Don't tell me you got millions. Like, fucking prove that shit. Prove it. Let me see it. Let me see something. Crash a Bentley. Do something. Do something. As they say in the hood, do something. You're going to do something? Do something. So if you got millions, floss that shit. Don't tell me you got millions and you can't even do that shit. You can't even floss. You can't crash a Benz. You can't do anything to prove that you got money. All you do is talk. Then you don't really have money. You don't really have money as you claim.